Okay. Hello, guys. Oh, great. Oh, yeah. Uh, Sorry, was a bit discombobulated there. I only realised like 5 seconds before that song ended that I hadn't plugged my microphone in yet. So you guys almost wouldn't have been able to hear me, but luckily I got my act together. But yeah, happy Thursday, everyone. No, it's not Thursday, it's Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Um, I'm clearly just having one of those weeks this week where the days feel like they're moving at 100 miles per hour. But yeah, so welcome to Persona Wednesday. Today we are going to be continuing with one of my favourite JRPGs in Persona 5 Royal. I just think that Atlas, who made this game, who are an affiliate company of Sega, they apparently just know how to crush it every time they make a JRPG. Yeah, because this game is amazing. The other Persona games are also incredible. And yeah, Atlas just know what they're doing and how to make a great game. So, in terms of where we are in the story, today we're gonna get properly stuck into Haru's arc. Haru is, I mean, it's not really a spoiler because you don't know who Haru is yet, but Haru is the name of the next member that we're going to recruit into the Phantom Thieves. No, Futaba was not the last member. You may have thought that, given that Futaba is more a support character than an actual person you can control. But no, there are more Phantom Thieves to come and recruit. So our two main objectives right now are to continue proving the Phantom Thieves justice to the public, and we also have a relatively new goal that was set near the end of last stream, where we're going to be making Futaba, whose heart was recently changed in the last bit of the story we just did. Yeah, we're going to make Futaba more confident. So yeah, very interesting objectives. So yeah, we're still very much in free roam though. So let's see who is around. I don't use this network thing as a cheat. I use it more as like a helper, as like a guide, because it is really handy for displaying which possible people you can hang out with, and also it gives you some ideas if you're like, oh, there's so much to do, I don't know what to do. But yeah, so it looks like there's quite a few people available tonight in terms of confidants. So yeah, so uh, so yeah, let's see. Wait. Okay, so we can hang out with Surgerer if we want to. So let's actually look at the confidants like in more detail, because I don't think I've done this yet, or at least in a while anyway. So we have Igor, the prison master, master of the Velvet Room, observes and aids you under the pretext of rehabilitation toward freedom. So Igor predicted you will meet the mysterious infiltrator soon, but seems to be enjoying this. Oh, okay. So the mysterious infiltrator is referring to this other mysterious metaverse user who's been also uh, who's been also wandering into palaces for their own motivations. We don't quite know what this mysterious infiltrator is doing in the palaces or is using the palaces to do. But yeah, so yeah. Okay, so here's Morgana. an amnesiac talking cat who moved in with you after you met in the metaverse. So Morgana is full of spirit and hopes that returning his human form will restore his memory. I still cannot believe that Morgana is a he, because Morgana is, I mean, I've said this before on stream, but Morgana is a woman's name, not to mention Morgana is voiced by a woman. I know it's often commonplace in voice acting to have voice actresses voice male characters that are like young or that have a high pitched voice. But yeah, I mean, in my opinion, Morgana should be a girl. Yeah, because that would have also added an interesting aspect. Because had Morgana been a girl and also not been a cat, yeah, they could have very well been another romance option in this game. Yeah, because I mean Morgana, even in this version of the game, like the final version, Morgana is essentially Joker's closest confidant and kind of Joker's closest friend. So yeah. Okay, we have Makoto Nijima. Excuse me. Shujin Academy Student Council President, casting off expectations of her, she joins the group. Worrying about the character of Eiko's boyfriend, she planned a double date to check him out, but we can't do that yet because we need to get our charm up higher. So yeah, I don't know what it is, like clearly the writers at Atlas know what they're doing when it comes to student council president characters, because I will say that the student council president characters in both Persona 5, so Makoto, and also Mitsuru Kirijo from Persona 3, yeah, like both of those characters are such good characters. So I'll be looking forward to kind of fangirling over Mitsuru when I get around to playing Persona 3 Reload on stream. So yeah, but yeah, just because I know that I am playing the Persona games in a weird order, like I'm not playing them in release order or chronological order, I just want to make clear now that that the way the order of this Persona series is probably gonna go. So I'm gonna finish 5, obviously. And then I'm planning on playing Persona 3 Reload after that, and then doing Persona 4 last. I think that will also work out better because there's heavy rumours swirling around that Atlas might be revealing a remake of Persona 4 soon, basically similar to what they did for Persona 3. So yeah, so I do think that order of going 5, then 3, then 4 will work out, especially if the remake of 4 is released by the time I get around to 4. Because yeah, I think Persona 5 is the longest Persona game, but all of the Persona games are really long. But I love that because it means that Atlas really took their time creating a story where by the end of it you're really sad to like leave these characters and this journey behind. But yeah, so Yusuke, genius of Japanese art and Kosei High student, he is resentful of adults who leech off the talent of others. He attended a religious painting. He attempted a religious painting. Anguish was the subject, but it kind of failed. Okay, Sojiro Sakura, the owner of Cafe LeBlanc, where we are now, serves as your guardian in Tokyo. It seems he is being hounded for money by a mysterious man who appears to be a relative. Okay, Anne Takamaki, a quarter American who spent time abroad, she stands up to save those like herself and her friend. Watching Shiho's recovery efforts helped her realise what true strength is. Ryuji, a fellow Persona user and the former star of the track team, he resents selfish adults. He heard about the revival of the track team but worries about their new advisor. Goro Akechi, a third-year high school detective from another school, he seeks the culprit of the psychotic breakdowns. The detective prince invited you to his go-to place where you talked a bit about your personal lives. Fortune teller Chihaya Mifune, a fortune teller on the streets of Shinjuku. Her predictions are so accurate it's spooky. She feels doubt towards her fraudulent business and gets rid of the Holy Stone. Tai Takemi, aka Back Alley Doctor, the doctor of a clinic in Yongan-Jaya who has a bad reputation. She cooperates if you help with her trial tests. With her growing popularity as a town doctor, she hopes to finally complete the medicine. Ichiko Oya, journalist who frequents a bar in Shinjuku, she controls public opinion by writing articles. Her boss appeared and you acted quickly to hide her independent investigation from him. Hifumi Togo, Yusuke's classmate who strives to be a pro shogi player. She teaches you battle strategy through shogi. She expressed concern about her senior's envy and her reputation online. Yuki Mishima, your classmate who knows your identity. He wants to help in making the world a better place. After being made fun of by former classmates, he said that things are different now. Toranosuke Yoshida, aka Man of the People, an independent election candidate. He teaches you speech skills that are essential to politics. He stiffened up when called an ex-convict but overcame the complex when you backed him up. Sai Nijima, the prosecutor, a young talented prosecutor of the Special Investigations Unit, Makoto's sister and a regular at LeBlanc. After some incidents with the public, she has begun to see things from a different angle. Kasumi Yoshizawa, a first year at Shujin who becomes your apprentice to improve her gymnastics and teach you moves. She's turned her desire to meet your expectations into her own motivation to create effect. Takuto Maruki, a counsellor recently hired at Shujin Academy, he reaches out to students to help ease their burdens. After being scratched by a cat, he wondered how to heal his heart the same way as a physical wound. And there we go, so that's all of the confidants. As for who we're going to hang out with, I think we might hang out with Sojiro today. We've not really... I can't even remember the last time we hung out with Sojiro. So yeah, I'm gonna talk to Sojiro. If you have time, can you help me prepare dinner? Yeah, let's help him out. Thanks, Futaga's coming to eat today too. I'll get the curry ready. I'm leaving the coffee to you. Phew, I'm wicked full. How was the curry, Futaba? Delicious. I'm gonna be dreaming of that stuff tonight. Did it taste the same as you remember it? Yep, I feel like a dummy for not wanting to eat it back when I was depressed about my mom.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah, the first episode of this brand new anime I want to watch is airing tonight. I'm out of here. Oh, I can so relate to that feeling. Oh, that'll be me. That'll be me on Friday when the new episode of Apothecary Diaries comes out. Because, oh my god, season 2 of Apothecary Diaries is getting so good. So, yeah. But yeah, as for what other anime I'm currently watching, I'm also watching season 2 of season 4 of Doctor Stone when that comes out. And I'm also watching season 2 of Solo Leveling every week. And I was watching Sakamoto Days as well, but part 1 of that is finished now. Part 2 of Sakamoto Days will be coming back in July. Yeah, I might use a little break in between parts 1 and 2 to maybe get my hands on the manga. Because I'm like really interested to see where the story's gonna head. You ran headfirst into a pole last time you went for a walk. Well, you stubbed your toe on the dresser the other day. Oh, stubbing your toe is the worst feeling. Yeah, I still remember the first and only time I stubbed my toe. Like, it didn't necessarily hurt, like, when I did it, but yeah, safe to say I had, like, a purple toenail for, like, a full year. Or a purple toe, I should say, for a full year, and then it finally just, like, healed magically one day. Oh crap, it's gonna start making like a leaf and screw it. Bye. She thought it was delicious. And what about you? I think I'm addicted. Really? I guess you have pretty good taste if you can understand how incredible that curry is. Now then, there's something I should probably tell you. Here, take a seat. I'll pour you some coffee. Remember how I said the recipe for this curry was developed by a scientific genius? You might have realized by now, but that genius was Futaba's mother, Wakaba. In other words, that curry is one of the last remaining connections Futaba has to her mom. I first met Wakaba back when I was doing work for the government. She was real trouble, let me tell ya. Logic prevailed over emotion for her, and she had an intricate knowledge of the human mind. I thought my pickup lines were the best in town, but not a single one worked on her. Was she like Futaba? You could say that. It was never clear what she was thinking, so I had a hard time trying to keep up with her. Men are idiots though. We spend our time chasing after things we can't get. Wakaba rejected me time and time again, but there was one instance I managed to surprise her. And that was when I gave her a plate of my homemade curry. The very next day, she came asking all about the ingredients and what goes into the cooking process. Then just a few days later, she handed me a scientifically enhanced version of my recipe. It was incredible. She used my curry as the basis, but it was miles better than anything I made. Curry was Wakaba's specialty from then on. Naturally, Futaba grew to love it in no time as well. But then after Wakaba's accident, Futaba stopped eating it entirely. The flavor would make her remember the pain. I've heard even smells can bring back memories too. But that curry was the only point of connection I had with Futaba. That's why when I took her in, I vowed to keep this recipe alive until she could eat it again. Almost brings a tear to my eye. Huh? Stop that. You're starting to creep me out. The whole idea of pairing the curry with a nice brew is thanks to Wakaba's refinement too. Despite how introverted she seemed, she was extraordinarily perceptive of the people around her. I never even told her about my love of coffee. She figured it out just from looking at me. That was when I realized she was totally out of my league. Not like I really stood a chance to begin with though. She already had Futaba by then after all. This might seem like any old curry to most people, but there are tons of emotions crammed inside. So make sure you keep the tradition going. I feel like my bond with Sojiro is growing deeper. Yeah, that was an interesting conversation. We got quite a bit of juicy lore there about both Futaba when she was younger and also Futaba's mom. So, yeah. One movie I really recommend watching. So, today, when I was over at my mum's, I finally got to check out The Iron Claw. So, for those of you eagle-eyed enough to check out my tags on my streams, you may notice I am a wrestling fan. And yeah, one movie that I've been meaning to see ever since it came out in cinemas, but never got the chance to, was The Iron Claw, which, for those that don't know, The Iron Claw is basically a biopic movie about the Von Erich family, who are a really famous family of wrestlers, but they had a lot of tragedy in their personal lives, primarily to do with the three younger brothers of the family, Kerry, David, and the other one. Was it Richard? Yeah, I can't remember the name of the like youngest one, but yeah, there was Kerry, David. Kerry and David were kind of the more well-known ones, I think. Because I think the other one that died wasn't even. Well, actually, yeah, he did transition to wrestling, but I don't think he was wrestling as long as the others were. But yeah, The Iron Claw is such a good movie. Also, Zac Efron, who, if you're like me, you might know him from High School Musical. Like, if you were like me and you were obsessed with Troy Bolton back in the day. But yeah, Zac Efron's in it. There's a few like actual professional wrestlers in it. But yeah, it's a really good movie, and it's an incredible true story. Honestly, like it's really sad, but it is also really incredible what they managed to achieve in such a short time. Yeah, so so yeah, definitely recommend checking it out. I know another wrestling biopic I really want to see when it eventually comes out in the UK is Queen of the Ring as well. That that's a that's a pretty much brand new. Yeah, it's a pretty much brand new wrestling biopic. Although unlike the Von Erichs, who are like male wrestlers and like a male wrestling family, Queen of the Ring focuses on the first women's wrestler to become like really, really famous and really rich. So yeah, I'm even more looking forward to that one because I mean I brought it up when there was another wrestling fan in the chat, but yeah, like don't get me wrong, like I love male wrestling. I love seeing like big buff guys beat each other up, but there's something more inspiring to me about women's wrestling. It's yeah. I'm starting to think it's just because I'm a woman myself, so I feel more motivated and inspired when I see other women wrestle because it's like, huh, yeah, maybe I could do that one day. Whereas I don't really get that feeling with the men. But yeah, so I kind of went up a bit, but it didn't level up, so we're still very much working on that. I don't know what it is today, but I'm clearly very chatty because like it's only been 30 minutes, and yet I just feel like I've chatted through most of the 30 minutes. I mean, clearly it's not a bad thing though. I just hope that what I'm talking about will be interesting to you guys. Hey, it's me. You finished cleaning up? Futaba's still watching anime. As long as she's in a good mood though, I don't mind it. Seeing her so happy now makes me glad I kept Wakaba's curry alive. It's only a problem when she asks for it 3 times a day. She needs a balanced diet. That's exactly my problem. Futaba's still growing. I gotta be strict with her. She needs to eat balanced meals so she gets vitamins that curry can't give her. But man, the expression on Futaba's face when she took a bite of that curry. Forget it. Maybe I'll have to stick with curry as a staple, but I can sneak in some veggies here and there. Heck, guess cooking really can be a labor of love. Ah, crap, I talk too much. See you later, I guess. Oh, also... Well, I'll wait until we've entered the Velvet Room.
Our master master would like a word with you. Stand up straight and listen closely, inmate.
But yeah, so my shirt of the day today, I'm representing. Yeah, it's a bit outdated now because when this shirt came out, they were still together as a couple. But yeah, unfortunately, they're not together anymore because they unexpectedly and rather shockingly, in my opinion, broke up. But yeah, I'm representing DMD baby. So the DMD is Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. And then the baby is referring to one of my favourite wrestlers and streamers and general humans on the planet, that being Adam Cole, aka the Chugs. Um, yeah, I, yeah, I immediately was like, Mum, you have to get me this shirt as soon as I found out that Adam and Britt were working together. So yeah, definitely. I mean, it's a bit bittersweet now because, as I said, they're broken up. I mean, I think they broke up amicably, like they're still friends and stuff, but yeah, it's still a bit awkward because it's like, yeah, they're friends, but I don't know whether they'd ever, team up again, like in the ring. So yeah, um,
It seems you freed the heart of a frenzied girl and saved her from her haunted past. Another step has been taken to rehabilitation. You are progressing quite nicely.
Our master bestows words of praise upon you. You'd better feel honored.
By the by, more curious information has found its way to your ears. A scientist's research. It seems that world may secretly be known after all. Furthermore, that very research has been stolen and is now used by those with malicious intent. I wonder how this will change the approach you take toward your rehabilitation.
who stole the research?
Allow me to grant you a new power, worthy of your current self. Though you have my aid, be sure not to let your guard down, otherwise you may get swept off your feet.
Okay, so we leveled up with Igor or Igor. Some people say Igor, some people say Igor. So yeah, we didn't get any extra abilities, which is interesting.
All right.
We shall meet again in the near future.
Time to go, inmate.
Well, we saw a massive increase in, I don't know if you saw that, but the the Phantom Thieves just meter just like went up by like a third. Like it went up from 30% to 60%. I knew the Phantom Thieves would pull through. Can you believe they actually took down hackers? It's cool how they don't reveal what they're doing. Who's that guy that was criticizing them? Akechi? It's pretty lame to just criticize without doing anything yourself. Oh, looks like people might be turning on Akechi a little bit. King Massacre, thank you. I appreciate it. Makoto and Yusuke are scheduled for today, huh? I haven't seen them. What happened to them? Futaba, can you open up? Open what? The front door. Why? Won't you come too, Shingo? We're in front of Futaba's house. You want to meet here and not at LeBlanc? Isn't that more comforting? You never mentioned this. It would be nice if you could hurry down soon. It's scorching hot out here. Yeah, it's actually, in my neck of the woods, it's actually quite warm today. I made the mistake of going to my mum's in like my big winter coat, and I kind of regretted it because it got a little warm in my car. You demon! Looks like we're meeting up immediately over at Futaba's. Makoto's really going about this seriously.
What is that supposed to be?
Oh my god, what is that creepy mask?
Don't worry about it.
Such avant-garde design. You have excellent taste.
Let's get started, shall we? What do you plan on doing? I'd like to simply have a normal conversation. That is the basis of true communication, after all.
You seem confident.
Yes, you must be well versed in speaking when you are student council president. Don't think too hard about our conversation. We're just going to talk about ordinary topics today.
And what do you mean by ordinary topics?
You know, things like food or the weather.
Oh, I see that all the time. I'm like, I don't know why, but I've always heard that, like, talking about the weather is, like, such a good icebreaker. And yet, it just seems like the most boring thing ever.
What do you like to eat, Futaba? Organic ones.
Organic food? Interesting.
That wasn't exactly what I meant.
I don't even know why viewer bots even try. I'm already one step ahead of them. Anyway.
Let's try a different topic. How about the weather? I heard that this heat wave is showing no sign of stopping. Dunno, I haven't been out. Oh, right. Makoto's getting overwhelmed.
Yeah, did you forget Makoto? Futaba was kind of a shut-in until yesterday.
This is odd. It wasn't supposed to go like this. By the way, Yusuke, what have you been doing this whole time?
Ah, superb. Some of their heads came off when I was moving them, but I made sure to rearrange them pleasingly.
Oh my god. I wonder if Futaba's one of those types that has OCD, so now she's gonna be like, no, the colours are all wrong.
My children! What have you done to my children?
They appeared to be quite shoddily made.
They're from Phoenix Rangers Neo Featherman!
Oh, no wonder they look like Power Rangers. Phoenix Rangers is clearly meant to be a spoof of Power Rangers.
No, yellow and pink's heads, and red's been hacked to bits! This is all Inari's fault!
Inari?
Inari?
You know, Inari sushi? The tofu things foxes eat in the old stories? What
Ah.
doesn't know that?
Inari.
Maybe Inari would make a better nickname for Yusuke in the metaverse compared to Fox.
Oh, they were in the perfect poses, too! It was so much work getting them set up just right. You wouldn't know aesthetics if it hit you in the face, Inari.
Futaba, do you know that Yusuke is an artist?
How dare you say that to me?
Yeah, literally.
All people.
Sheesh, that's not a conversation anymore. It's a full-blown argument.
You know, it's honestly astonishing to me because I don't know how many people know this, but voice actors, like, if a voice actor, yeah, I think in general, I don't think voice actors record their lines together. So even though, like, Yusuke and Futaba, like, having a really funny argument right now. Their voice actors, Matt Mercer and Erica Lindbeck, probably recorded this separately. Like, it's so cool that, like, people that can record separately put on such good performances that when all of the voice clips are put together, it does sound like a seamless conversation.
Yeah.
I see. So their versatility allows you to recreate almost any dramatic scene you can imagine.
Mm-hmm. Victory is great for action, and Neo's got the best transforming suit. So cool.
Fascinating. Art depicts a flash of inspiration, but models offer a much different means of enjoyment.
Huh? Take a look at that. Futaba's having a regular conversation.
Yeah, with Yusuke of all people.
It seems she doesn't have a problem talking to others as long as the subject interests her.
Yeah, I'm kind of like that. Like, I mean, I'm kind of both an introvert and an extrovert when it comes to talking to people in real life. Like, if I don't know a person that I'm talking to, I do tend to be more of a listener at first until I can pick up on something that they're into that also interests me. So, like, say if I'm listening to someone and then they might be talking about, like, I don't know, the newest hit shonen anime, I'll have probably watched it, so yeah, I'd be able to talk about something like that with them. Yeah, and I'm not really a conversation starter. I'm more a conversation builder. So yeah, I'm not really one to start a conversation unless I have something that I really would like to talk about with a person. Yeah, I'd rather let other people start the conversation and then I can, like, use our common interests and common goals to, like, sort of build it from there.
I suppose the topics I brought up were not the right ones. So this is all I gotta do? What a breeze!
In that case, we should advance to the next step. How about we have her spend time in someone else's room?
Yes. She hasn't had many chances to leave the house yet, so that would be the perfect opportunity. Don't set the bar so high!
We'll all be there too.
Well, I guess in that case...
I've left tomorrow to An and Ryuji. He'll be there as well, so you'll be okay.
Can I wear my mask?
I think it would be best if you didn't.
Yeah, she's gonna have to learn how to converse without the mask on. Because, I mean, whereas the rest of the Phantom Thieves might be okay with it, if it was just another high school student that didn't really get the gist of what was going on, they might think Futaba was a little bit weird.
There's really no telling how tomorrow's going to go.
Not bad for her first time. She's still got a long way to go though. I wonder how long before she's ready for the beach. Dude, people are so pumped. They're talking all about how the Phantom Thieves took down Medjed. Mishima's website has a shit ton of comments flooding in too. The news coverage has been pretty insane as well. Yeah, they have only spoken of the Phantom Thieves for the entirety of today. We've been getting attention all over the city. So, how's the one who helped us take Medjed down doing? Futaba-chan! My Phoenix Rangers almost met their demise. Huh? It was Yusuke's fault. Don't complicate things further. Anyway, things didn't go perfectly, but it's definitely a step in the right direction. Tomorrow's goal will be to spend time in someone else's room. Futaba is a difficult personality to handle. Good luck, you two. Shut it, Inari. Alright, it's our turn next. See you tomorrow, Futaba. We have so much to talk about. Ooh, I can't wait.
Lady An and Ryuji teaming up honestly worries me. But I guess we'll see what they can do.
Okay, so there's customers in the shop, so oh wow, we can hang out with Surgerer again. Okay, so let's see. Let me. Okay, so Surgerer Iwai, who we can't hang out with, I don't think, because we need more guts. Chihaya, Oya, and Takemi. Okay. So let's see. So Surgerer's at level 5. Chihaya's at level 4. Takemi's at level 6. Oya's at level 4. Okay, so it's gonna be either Oya or Fortune Teller Lady. Yeah, so my reading foretold that you'll have good luck today. Shall we do a test? Okay, seeing as Chihai is asking for us, we will go. Okay, I look forward to seeing you. It's so hot today. I placed my shop on the street so I can see people walking by, but I'm about to melt. Well then, what would you like to do today? Your fate is very interesting, so I'd like to try a different fortune-telling technique. I've gone through all my books. Maybe I need some that are out of print. Where can I find some? Oh, never mind. Let's begin the test. Okay, so we're still gonna hang out with her, even though our bond won't level up with her. Jimbocho? There's a lot of used bookstores there. It's a bit far, but let's go. I wonder if the stores are still open.
Wow.
I see. The prices at a used bookstore are also low. There's a lot here. Which ones would be good as reference? Autobiographies of great people. The lives of people who have left their names in history. True, those would be worth reading once. There's a lot to learn from their stormy lives. Also, you know those self-help books? With those, you feel like just reading them is enough. You end up not actually helping yourself. I like to learn the ideas expressed in those books and use them to help my customers. That used bookstore sign says Study of Destiny. What? A fortune-telling specific shop? Okada-san, let's go check it out. I feel like this place could feel like a second home. Thank you so much for today. So we got to go on a little book shopping field trip with Chihaya.
You seem surprisingly calm. I thought you'd be more panicked.
There are no customers.
Yo!
We're here.
Immediately runs away.
Sorry we're late. We were out buying stuff and I got a little caught up in what to get.
So many snacks. What exactly do you plan on doing?
Well, summer vacation's the time when you lounge around in your room all day.
Yeah, and eating snacks is the best part of that.
Wow, really? Anna Ryuji really thinks summer vacation is just about staying at home all day? If anything, I feel like that's what winter vacation's for. Like, summer vacation should be all about going out and making memories.
You're gonna get fat, you know.
Shut it.
Hey, where's Futaba?
You have done well in coming here.
Shit freaked me out. Hey, you Futaba?
Yep. Welcome.
Why are you wearing that?
Habit. Anyway, bring it.
Not sure I get it, but let's do this.
Sheesh. Looks like today is going to be another noisy day.
Morgana's clearly not looking forward to it.
For real, it was freaking amazing. There were girls all over me. Wait, You don't believe a word I'm saying, do ya?
It's you we're talking about here. There's no way you were ever a chick magnet.
What was that?
Agreed. As a member of the opposite sex, I sense no charm from you, Ryuji.
Wow, Futaba wasn't afraid to be outspoken there.
Plus, popular guys wouldn't go bragging about that stuff to other people.
True, they wouldn't.
I keep wondering if I should do it while I'm still young. But the dresses show a lot of skin, right? Hey, are you even listening?
There's no point talking about wedding dresses right now. None of us have significant others.
Yep, I'm not getting married anytime soon.
Can we please talk about something else?
Oh, Morgana, what's wrong? Don't you want to get married to Lady Anne someday?
You know, Futaba's fine having conversations.
Yeah, she doesn't have any trouble speaking her mind. Seems totally normal to me.
I don't know what normal is, but if this is it, I'm happy.
I totally thought you were gonna be some weirdo, but I guess all that worrying was for nothing.
I'm relieved too. I think things should keep going smoothly at this rate. By the way, what's on the agenda for tomorrow? How about we have her try helping around the cafe? That's perfect! It'll be good practice to have her up in front of strangers.
Yeah, and I think Sojiro will appreciate Futaba helping around the cafe.
Nope, nope, nope! Showing up in the shop at lunchtime will be like super crushing hard mode! You don't have to deal with customers if you don't want to. Maybe you could dry plates in the back.
I'll be there too.
I'd be mad if you weren't.
Then it's all set. We'll be rooting for you, Futaba.
You're all gonna pay for this someday.
Did the Phantom Thieves start all these scandals too? No, I don't think those had calling cards. You know, like changing people's hearts from the shadows. Is it just me, or have there been more posts from foreigners lately? Maybe I should make a request on that forum too. Our popularity's through the roof. You guys gotta hear this. This cute chick said she wants to go out with a phantom thief. But not you specifically, huh? Not surprised. As a member of the opposite sex, I sense no charm from you, Ryuji. You don't gotta say it over text, too. What in the world were you all doing today? Girl talk a little blog. More like chatting and snacking, really. So she's completed her objective for the day. Next up is practice going out in front of people. Wait, what? You'll be fine. Shingo will be with you the whole time. We want to ease you into it, so your first test will be helping out at the blog. Only Shingo will be with you tomorrow. Good luck. We got it. Thanks for the help.
Hey!
You better make an effort tomorrow, Shingo.
Okay.
She seems to be opening up a little. Maybe we're finally inching our way to the beach. Okay, so can I head out tonight? Okay, so who... Ooh, Togo wants to see me. Okay, so who is available? So Hifumi, Akechi, Kawakami, or Iwai. Okay. So let's go to Confidants. It'll probably be, well, it's either going to be Akechi or it's going to be Togo. So Akechi is rank 4 and Togo is, yeah. We'll go see if Akechi wants to hang out, if he's even available. So, yeah, it's not Shibuya, it's Kichijoji. Oh yeah, we can level up with him. Okay, yeah, let's go shopping district.
It just keeps getting hotter.
So yeah, let's level up our bond with Akechi. Hey Okada-kun, good evening. Hey, do you ever go to arcades? I've never been to places like that, so I'm pretty interested. If you're so inclined, shall we visit one together?
What do you want to do?
Yeah, let's do it. Excellent. If we're going, I'd like to try that battling thing. I think there's a game center around here. Let's get going.
Sorry to bother you.
Sorry for dragging you out here. I was out here gathering intel and I noticed some patrons playing this. I did a bit of research. Apparently it's a pretty hardcore shooter game. Do you normally play games like these? All the time. Oh, maybe you've played this one before. I can only ask that you go easy on me. Damn, that's some accuracy. That guy with the brown hair isn't wasting a single shot. Glasses isn't doing that either, but he's definitely losing ground. Phew, my fingers are going to be sore tomorrow. What a realistic game. Are you used to gunplay?
Have you noticed?
Ah, you noticed? Well, I'll need as much practice as I can get if I'm going to take you out. Only a joke. I'm new to this, I'm afraid. Perhaps we'll chalk it up to beginner's luck. Still, this did feel a bit nostalgic for me. I had a toy gun like this when I was young, you know. All this reminded me of running around the house with it playing hero. Very interesting. Is it? I don't think it's that unusual for younger children. But there are different kinds of heroes, of course, different stances they define themselves by. For example, one may stick to the vision of justice they believe in even if others deny it, while another may simply do as others desire of them, seeking to be recognized and gratified as a hero. So, which of those two fits more with your conception as a hero? Sticking to your justice. Well, I had a feeling you'd say that, but if nobody else wants the justice they fight for, isn't that just blind self-righteousness?
I apologize.
Sorry. I suppose that was a strange tangent. Pardon me. Whenever I talk with you, I just can't help delving into these abstract topics. Okay, so Goro Akechi is now level 5. We didn't get any extra abilities. Goodness, I worked up a sweat playing that game. I must smell like the arcade now. I could use a shower. Why don't we call it a day?
We will meet again.
Well, see you again. Hey, I wanted to express my gratitude again for today. Thank you for hanging out with me. I had quite a lot of fun. I don't play these games too often, so I honestly wasn't sure how well I'd do. Hopefully I didn't come off as too much of a novice. I wish I played better. You did fine. Haha, really? I'm honored that you think so. I suppose I've always been quick to grasp the fundamentals of anything, but that's also been a concern for me. There's this constant pressure. Everyone expects me to be capable of anything, which is stressful in and of itself. Still, games are rather fun. It was quite a novel experience. Usually I just read in my leisure time. It offered more realism than I expected, and I was impressed by how immersive it felt. Usually I really struggle with enjoying the same pastimes as my peers, but thanks to you I had fun today. I hope you can join me again if you get the chance. Now I'll talk to you later.
Well then.
Today's the day we're having Futaba try and help out at the cafe, right? This will be a stressful turn of events.
Do you want me to let Futaba help out around the shop? But I've never had her do anything like that before. Is she gonna be okay?
Experience, I'll be there for her.
This isn't the same as taking care of a cat, you know.
Don't worry. I did graduate middle school last year. I'll be fine if I just think of this as my first summer job of high school.
Well, in that case, how about you wash the dishes? Just don't push yourself too hard, okay? Hey, are you all right?
The usual, boss. Extra strong.
Sure thing. Keep an eye on Futaba for me.
You okay?
Wee wee!
She a new part-timer? Man, smooth as always. What number Bond girl is this, boss?
It's not like that.
You usually go for the older ones, right? It's only natural you'd want someone younger sometimes.
That guy has no idea he's talking about his daughter.
It's like the Guatemala peaberry coffee. Its acidic sweetness is akin to a breath of fresh air.
Sorry, we're serving a blend today. Hey, snap out of it. Hurry up and bring in the coffee before it gets cold.
Yo, here's your coffee.
When in the world did she... Hey, Futaba, haven't I told you not to show up in front of people with that damn thing on? And be more polite when you're bringing something to a customer.
Here is your coffee, sir.
Thanks.
Did you see? I did my job right.
You did, take that thing off.
But it protects me from the steam.
To think Futaba would go out and talk to a customer herself. Mask aside, I'm impressed. Looks like people really can change.
Sojiro, want me to bring coffee to more customers?
Mask off first.
Yep.
I'll think about it.
Did anyone here share info about our real identities? Like, how we do that? Why the question? I overheard someone in the city saying they're our acquaintance. Talk about false rumors. But hey, at least we're famous enough to have rumors about us. We might even break into the news online, or maybe TV. Yeah, if we aim bigger, right? By the way, how did today go? I served coffee to customers. She was wearing a mask though, so she showed up in front of customers with that thing on. Anyways, you better get used to it fast. You can't be a phantom thief if you're scared of people. I'll try my best.
We're on a roll.
Futaba's been working really hard. And then there's Ryuji. It's like he doesn't have a care in the world. He's gonna get in trouble somewhere down the line if he keeps this up.
Man.
Mask aside, I really think she's built up some confidence. Okay, so let's see who is available. So, Sojiro, Yoshida, Chihaya, Oya. Yeah, so I think we'll probably hang out with Oya tonight. Or, well, I'll see how the politician's level is. Oh yeah, but we didn't level up with Chihaya last time, so... But, no, I think I'll probably go with the politician today.
The most important thing is
Acting not in self-interest, but for the greater good. That is the mindset we politicians must instill in our constituents. Okay, all queued up. Okay, we should be able to get a lot of interesting footage. It is no good Torah after all. Advocate an overly optimistic policy only to lure in voters during the election season. That's how No Good Torah thought and operated 20 years ago, making unachievable pledges. this isn't how I saw this going. If you make a promise, you must keep it. If you make a mistake, you must atone for it. These are basic human principles that we've all learned from the youngest of ages. Boring. He's making some pretty good points, don't you think? That's why it's all useless. It seems like they only wanted to get some footage of the old no-good Torah. Very disrespectful. However, I've been distancing myself from that. Do you think I've regained my confidence? I think so. Well, I must have if you think so. However, I will never forget the disgrace I suffered as no-good Torah.
Hey.
Can I tell you a story? I mentioned this before, but 20 years ago, I was lucky enough to become a Diet member. However, I wanted to be a politician for all the wrong reasons. I wanted to be in a position of power, and I was obsessed with a glamorous lifestyle. I thought only of being popular. I truly was no good Torah.
Hey.
Learn from me. Don't let being a member of the Diet be your only goal in life. Voters are much more sensible than we give them credit for. Being ambitious and striving to advance in the political world will change your outlook on life. Okay, so we leveled up our bond with Yoshida and we got manipulation. Occasionally raises the chances of an enemy giving you a rare item. Ooh, very nice.
What?
Oh nice, we got a charm increase. Which is perfect, because that's what I'm trying to level up so I can continue Makoto's social link.
Well then, I'll see you again.
Because we need level 5 charm, so we need maximum charm in order to continue hanging out with Makoto, the student council president. He's so annoying. I wish the Phantom Thieves would take care of him. That would be awesome. Why not make a request on the forum? That Akechi is all talk, isn't he? Why is he so hostile toward the Phantom Thieves? Right? Some people just can't read the mood.
Well then.
Let's see. Our plans for today are, Do we not have anything planned? I'm out shopping with Makoto. We'll head over when we're done. Honestly, I wanted to bring Futaba along with us. We can't just take her into crowds like that though. That'd be way too soon. Sometimes drastic measures are necessary. Such spiky words. You know you'll need to do this someday, right? Actually, Queen's clothes have lots of spikes too. They'd probably pierce my hand if I touched them. I have honestly considered that possibility as well. Not you too, Yusuke. Hey, this sounds like fun. I want to join in. We're talking to Futaba. This doesn't involve you. Note honest cold to Ryuji. Don't take notes on this. Anyway, look forward to us coming over. My heart's pounding. Just what are they scheming? I'm so curious who the Phantom Thieves really are. Miss, want me to steal your heart? Is that a pickup line? Don't make me laugh. Apparently they're even famous overseas, isn't that nuts? I wish I could join the Phantom Thieves.
Today's the 4th day already. Getting a little better at dealing with other people?
I don't know. Can't really tell.
People cannot change their deep-seated habits that easily.
Well, let's just say you've made some progress for now. No! Stop it! You're gonna blow my cheeks off!
Man, those girls are late. Who do they think they are making us wait like this?
Hello! Please excuse us. Apologies for the lateness. We were looking at multiple items and weren't sure which to choose.
Looking? Looking at what? A swimsuit, of course, for Futaba-chan.
Oh, they got a swimsuit for Futaba.
Swimsuit?
You don't have one, do you?
No, but
Okay, let's have you try it on right now then.
now?
You can't go to the beach if you don't have a good-fitting swimsuit. We don't have much time left, you know.
You know what'll happen if you try and look, right?
Oh, wow, it's perfect! I'm amazed you were able to eyeball it with such accuracy on.
I know, right?
There we go! It's on! What the? This barely covers anything!
That's normal for a swimsuit.
Now, we just need to push these a little more this way. Yeah!
Push.
Are you supposed to move them
Oh
backwards
no.
first?
Were they like moving Futaba's you-know-whats so they fit better in the bikini top?
Gotta put some oomph into this stuff. There. Good to go. Whoa, even I'm impressed.
Wonder what they're doing up there.
They're having her try on the swimsuit, right? What else could they be doing?
Futaba in his swimsuit, I suspect that would make a great painting. Perhaps we should ask Makoto about it.
Sounds great.
Don't do it. It would really suck if she thought all of us were to blame for that pervy shit.
You guys are such children.
What's with all the ruckus upstairs? Something about a swimsuit?
Yeah, we're going to the beach pretty soon, so they're trying some swimsuits out.
Futaba's going to the beach. I didn't think I'd ever see her take that much interest in going outside again.
Well then, it seems we're good to go with the swimsuit. All flattery aside, I think it looks really great. Now you just gotta get rid of those round shoulders. Come on, straighten out your back. Right.
She might be some trouble, but I hope she can make some great memories with you guys.
It's nice that Sojiro is genuinely happy for his daughter. We've got swimsuits. We're totally ready to hit the beach. All that's left is for Futaba to prepare herself mentally. I can do this. I can, I think. Maybe. So you're not confident. Shut up, Inari. Ah, it's finally starting to feel like summer vacation. Still, I've been thinking about some things now that matters have calmed down a little more. Like what? The psychotic breakdowns, cognitive science, and the one in the black mask. I wonder who they are. Do you think they're going for the same thing we are? That said, we don't have enough info right now. We'll need to investigate more. I'll help out too. Can we talk about this some other time? I'm so damn sleepy. Okay, good night then. Futaba-chan, good luck tomorrow too.
Nice.
The chief had such high expectations of us. We need to work harder to help Futaba make some good memories. Okay, so who's available? Oh wow, most people did daily life today. That's interesting. So yeah, let's yeah, I think I'm gonna, inspired by that, I am gonna make some coffee just to get my charm up a bit more.
Yo,
Yes. All right.
Oh, we're still working towards it. Okay. Murkamatari.
Let me explain.
Oh, okay, so Murkamatari is spicy and chocolatey. Interesting. And it has a wine-like body.
Yeah.
Well then.
So what should we do today?
Let's see. Want to eat together? You know, like how we had hot pot that one time.
That may be a good idea. It'll be a great way to strengthen our intra-squad friendships.
I can do that.
Okay, I'll take a cola and an omelet with rice. Oh, and make that a large, please.
I'd like the same.
You have the money?
No, but this is for Futaba's sake.
Fine. You owe me, got it?
I want the same. Extra large. I ate loads.
That's a lot of empty plates.
Damn, Futaba, I'm impressed.
Indeed, your appetite is quite nice to see. I much prefer that to women who don't eat a lot.
You better not be hitting on me.
How rude.
Sojiro, help me!
Will you stop that?
So does this mean our training's going good?
I think so.
Let's go with that then.
Hey, let me make you guys some after-meal coffee. It's on me.
Thank you.
I want iced cocoa.
You can't handle bitter stuff either, right? Iced cocoa sound good?
Yeah, definitely. Extra cold, please.
I don't think we've ever had a lunch this lively.
It's lots of fun.
But yeah, it's nice that as well as Sojiro being happy that Futaba's got genuine friends, I think he is also warming up to the other Phantom Thieves being Shingo's friends, and I think he genuinely thinks they're all nice people. Hey, what do you think we should do about the beach trip? Does it look like she can go soon? Well, she has started to talk a lot more. She's made great progress compared to how she was at the beginning. Thoughts, Futaba? Will you be able to do this tomorrow, perhaps? Tomorrow? That's too soon. I want to prepare. Power through. It should be good if it's the day after tomorrow, I think. We'll go the day after tomorrow then. Just let us know if you aren't up for it, Futaba, okay? It's alright, I can do this.
Looks like we know when we'll actually finish up now. The beach is finally within reach. Okay.
Well, we made it this far. Let's see how tomorrow goes. Okay, so, Hifumi, Iwai, Akechi, or Kawakami. So it's either Hifumi or Akechi again. So let's see who is lower in level. So Akechi's number 5. Yeah, so we'll hang out with Hifumi. There we go.
Oh?
Hifumi's talking to a woman. She seems troubled again. But yeah, let's talk to Hifumi. That's right, your next opponent will finally be a pro. My client's a big shot in the Pro Shogi Players Association, so I've worked really hard to set it up. But... Is this young man a fan of yours, Hifumi? No, Mother. He's my shogi friend. I told you about him, remember? Your shogi friend, Let me just say this. I hope you're not harboring any weird feelings for Hifumi. Mother! As I'm sure you're already aware, you are not allowed to date, young lady. You've started to attract a number of new male fans with all your photo sweats.
Yes.
Yes, Mother. You can get 50 guys like him once you're famous. I need you to accomplish the things I was never able to. Now I'm going to work. Don't wait up for me. I understand.
Sorry.
I apologize. That must have been quite a shock. She's scary. That was quite honest of you. Not altogether inaccurate, though. My father is ill and unable to work, so my mother supports us. My mother used to be a local TV announcer, but she had to quit to take care of my father. My father was a pro shogi player. He was usually calm, but when he played, you could really feel his spirit. He never hesitated when making a move, just like a king. I really admired him, so I started playing shogi too. But after pouring everything he had into shogi, he suddenly collapsed one day. In my mother's eyes, shogi stole both her dream and her husband. And yet she tells me to keep playing. She wants me to achieve her dreams. I should be working to help support us. I want to become a pro so that I can make enough money to ease my parents' burden. I do photo shoots and interviews, hoping to add some money to our household income, but it's honestly quite difficult for me. You should stop then. I'm happy you're so concerned about me, but when I think about my mother, no one sees me as a shogi player anymore. They no longer recognize my skill. I'm not playing shogi in the hopes of becoming an idol. I simply love my family, and I want to support them through our troubles. This isn't good. I shouldn't be focusing on such negative topics before a match. Well then, let's play. Today I'm going to be throwing a lot of offensive moves at you. This will teach you how to escape from disadvantageous situations. Okay, Kakoi Kazushi allows you to attempt an escape even when surrounded by enemies. Ooh, very nice. Are you ready? That aura, my right eye is twitching. Now, it's time to unleash my hidden evil eye.
I'll start.
Now, to a fair match. Okay, we got a little knowledge boost there.
Until next time.
Phew, that wasn't so bad. Let's continue our lesson next time. Oh, hello. Do you have a moment? I apologize for my mother's rude behavior earlier. She's been on edge lately. My male fans are beginning to concern her. She didn't mean to offend you at all. I hope you'll accept my apology in her place. No worries. Thank you. I'll be sure to talk to her about you. No doubt my lack of skill is what caused my mother to be so hypersensitive. I intend to improve my skills so I can become an established player and put my mother at ease. So then let us both work hard for our goals. Goodbye for now.
Okay.
Just one more day to go. Tomorrow we hit the beach. Hey, are you there? Sorry, but I need your help with the dishes. Help with the dishes? Is Futaba here too? That means we're not only helping out at the cafe, but we're also babysitting Futaba today too. Well, the faster we get started, the faster we'll finish.
Want anything, Futaba?
Orange juice, 100% natural.
I'm actually not a big fan of pure orange juice. I prefer orange squash or orange cordial. You know, like orange, like the orange juice but mixed with water. Like, I just hate how sour and bitter pure orange juice is, especially when you get nearer the bottom of the cup.
That reminds me, you're going to the beach tomorrow, yeah? Go have fun and make up for the fireworks. Just try not to cut loose too much.
Fireworks?
Oh, yeah, you wouldn't know. He tried to go to a firework festival, but it got rained out. Not only did he get crushed in the crowd, he came home looking like some kind of drowned rat.
Fireworks, huh?
Hello.
Futama's hiding behind my character.
Oh, welcome.
Oh, you're...
Huh? You know each other? Wait, aren't you...
I'm Akechi.
Oh yeah, the one on TV and stuff. So what brings you here, Mr. Detective?
This place is more than I imagined it to be. The atmosphere is wonderful. No wonder Sai-san recommended it so strongly to me.
I already told her everything I know. There's nothing more I've got for you people.
Oh no, that's not my intention. I just came to enjoy some coffee.
Oh,
And she is? Oh, you must be Wakaba Ishiki's.
what'll it be?
I'll have whatever you recommend.
Coming right up.
It seems I'm unwelcome no matter where I go.
That's surprising.
Did I bother you? My apologies. Apparently, my mother was in a relationship with some lowlife of a man. She was swiftly discarded when he learned she was pregnant. That despair would lead to her death. Thanks to him, I was passed from foster home to foster home. But I do quite well by myself these days.
A bit of sudden lore from Akechi.
Ah yes, Mejed. To think they'd be taken down by another hacker. I'm not sure whether Mejed was defeated by the Phantom Thieves themselves, or an avid supporter. You're Futaba-chan, right? Sai-san told me about you. Many kids your age seem to be fans of the Phantom Thieves. Do you like them too? What's the matter?
You're popular too, Ace Detective Akechi.
Oh wow, Futaba's not afraid to talk to Akechi.
Thank you. Although I'd rather not be compared to people like the Phantom Thieves, if at all possible. This is delicious. You get to drink this coffee every day? I'm incredibly jealous. I would never have thought you'd be boarding at this cafe. We seem to share some kind of bond.
I agree.
Thank you. I believe that fate brings people together. It's strange, but talking to you is thought-provoking. Well, I think I found my go-to cafe.
You know Akechi, that annoying dude? I always change the channel when I see him. All he ever does is nitpick. There's no way the Phantom Thieves are the bad guys. He's so desperate, it's kinda lame. Come out right now. I'm outside the blog. Ooh, Futaba wants to talk to us.
Wanna light fireworks? Can we? I bought some.
Did you go with Morgana?
I went by myself. I just ran into Mona on the way back. I'll go get Sojiro.
I was worried, so I decided to follow her. She was able to buy everything on her own, though. If she can do that, she should be good to go. Plus, she did a great job dodging that ace detective.
Sojiro, hurry, hurry! We're gonna have a firework festival!
Hold on, Futaba. I haven't even even put out my cigarette yet.
Morgana's clearly not a fan of fireworks.
Come on! Don't get the smoke on me! Super double move! Whee! Will you listen to...
Hey, the cat doesn't like the smoke. Keep the flames away from him.
Dang! I made a huge one!
I like how Surgerer can't even understand Morgana, and yet he's the only one that picked up that Morgana doesn't like the smirk.
Sojiro, look! Look!
Right. Just be careful, okay? Memories of summer, huh?
Okie dokie. I'm gonna do 10 now! No!
Oh, does she think I'm some kind of toy? Alright, we're going to the beach tomorrow. I've been anticipating this for so long. Will be entrusting Kara Futaba to you, Shingo. Alright. I'll be good on my own, you know. I only ask that you try not to get separated from each other in the crowd, okay? No worries. I've already made preparations for when that happens. That don't make me feel better.
Make sure you keep an eye on her. It's tough enough going solo, let alone watching over someone else. Still, going to enjoy the beach. We can finally have a good time.
Okay, so, so Chihaya, Yoshida, or, so just Chihaya or Yoshida. Okay. So, I think, we'll be hanging out with Chihaya. Cause, yeah, Chihaya. So yeah, let's go meet up with Chihaya.
Thank you.
I have a lot to show you today.
Here we go.
Look, mental training for sports. Oh, and building a successful business from the ground up. I even have a book about the secret to being a good listener. It was written by a hostess from a club in Ginza. Just picking out which books to bring took me half a day. I have tons more back home though. I've started using these as reference materials for the advice I give to my clients. This way I can suggest new alternatives instead of leaving them resigned to their fates. You're such a hard worker. Of course. After all, I need to be able to advise my clients on their future selves. Anyway, what I really want to tell you is that I've arrived at a new fortune-telling philosophy. Those with strong convictions can in fact change fate. Oh, and as for the people I sold holy stones to, I started reading their fortunes free of charge. I'd like to return the money they gave me too, but what? Well, am I interrupting?
What?
Yokina-san? It's been a while, maiden. What are you doing here? The chairman asked that I come see how things are going. And who are you? That's my apprentice. I haven't actually introduced him to the chairman yet. You're telling me you're so busy you needed to hire an apprentice? Yes, he's been a wonderful help. I see, I guess I should have expected such great foresight from you, maiden. Now then, I should be going. But thank you for stopping by. I'm sorry you had to see that. Who was he? I suppose you could say he's an acquaintance. Anyway, it's a private matter, Okada-san. Nothing you should concern yourself with. Wait, are you perhaps worried about me? Oh, I'm so touched, honestly. My luck really improves when you're around, Okada-san. I know. In return for that, I'll predict your luck whenever you want. Okay, so we leveled up with Chihaya. Okay, affinity reading. Deepens your bond with a confidant of your choice. Ooh, okay.
Oh,
But then, by deepening my bond, does that mean the bond levels up, or does it just make it easier to level up the bond?
goodbye.
Futaba will be in your care today. Make sure you don't let any dudes try to
I won't leave her side.
Good. As long as you understand. I'll be counting on you.
Hey, can we go already?
Are you sure you'll be alright?
It's just a day trip. Don't underestimate me.
Right. Sorry. Guess I just have to let it go. Have fun, but be careful, you two.
Let's go to the beach, H. Ooh, a bit of anime. Love me a bit of anime.
Man, it's packed.
Sorry for the wait.
Oh my god. Wow. Nice swimsuits, ladies.
You have a better opinion of me now? What? Cat got your tongue? Come on.
Are we missing one?
Come on, Futaba. Oh, that's a cute swimsuit. Oh, she covered up her face.
This is perfect.
Although I think she did that by mistake.
Stay still for a second. You'll be just fine.
There we go. Oh wow. Oh, I liked how she got a little more comfortable once she looked at Joker.
So hot.
There's a lot of people here. Are you okay, Futaba?
I'm fine. You guys are here. It's almost lunchtime. No! The squid's staring at me.
It's cooked, so don't worry. Would you even eat squid if I'm not around?
Why don't we eat lunch too?
I'll go get some stuff for us then. You're eating that even here?
My staple food.
Futaba really loves her ramen.
This should be a familiar flavor. Yet how does it taste so good?
What's up, Makoto? You ain't eating much. Not feeling well or something?
You just don't get it, do you, Ryuji? When a girl's in a swimsuit, she wants to look as slim as possible. Still, you're worrying too much. Did you make sure to eat breakfast?
Mona lacks tact.
So, what do we do now? Should we play some beach volleyball?
Oh, sorry. Us girls already made plans to ride a banana boat.
We could only rent a 3-person one. Sorry.
No boys allowed.
Wait, then what about us?
Keep an eye on our stuff.
Hell no! Why you gotta treat us like that? We're celebrities making headlines. You should treat us better.
I do think they're not bad in the metaverse, but in reality... Strange, isn't it?
They can steal treasures, but they don't seem like they can steal a girl's heart at all.
But, Lady On, can we get to the banana boat already?
Also, how is Yusuke not like boiling hot in that towel wrap or whatever?
Shouldn't we be having more good times in reality too?
You have a point.
Right? Don't you agree, Yusuke?
Well, if you put it that way, you may be right.
An and the others don't get it because they're always around us.
Hey, how do we get Lady An to notice how amazing we are as phantom thieves?
Well, you gotta steal you know what.
Treasure hats, swimsuits, hats.
An made fun of us and all. Let's show her what we're really made of.
I see. I just need to prove my skills in reality as well.
Let's steal all the hearts with the skills we've honed as phantom thieves. I'm sure girls will be all over us considering the vibes we give off.
Very well, let's do this. Pulling off our work in reality doesn't sound bad.
It's settled then. So, Mona, you're in charge of watching over our stuff, okay?
Huh?
All right, let's hurry up and go.
Hey, what the hell? Get back here! Don't leave me behind!
Oh, the boys are really trying to hit on girls and it's not working.
I don't know. The ocean just looks kind of bland to me.
Feel better.
Don't say that like I'm the only one who messed up. We were going at it as a team, right?
Did someone follow us here? Something tells me we're being watched.
Really? You think one of those girls changed her mind?
OMG, it's the Golden Boy himself! And he's already got his own little entourage. We really did teach him right, didn't we?
Fans of Ryuji.
You? Oh no. What are you guys doing here?
Sometimes we just gotta get out of the city, forget the nightlife, breathe fresh air, enjoy some eye candy.
We thought we lost our protege. Who would have guessed our vacay was actually the call of fate?
Oh, what's with the look? Don't believe in fate? Or did you really not have fun last time?
You gonna tell us you saw yourself in all that chiffon and felt nothing?
I don't think I felt what you guys were hoping.
Ryuji, what have you been up to?
Oh, honey, I get it. Everyone's nervous when they first start out. But trust me, you'll make their jaws drop.
Just an hour at the Vanity, 3 hours at the boutique, and we can just pick up where we left off last time. So, are you ready to steal some hearts?
We gotta go. Sorry.
Was it something I said? Oh, what a tragedy. Another starlet slips through our fingers.
No more makeovers. By the way, where's Yusuke?
So this is where you two were. I've been searching for you.
What are you doing with those lobsters?
While you were busy with your interrogation, I found these beautiful specimens on sale. And so I decided to spend the last of my money on them.
Man, you're real hopeless when it comes to cash. Wait, you were watching us? Why didn't you help?
Apologies, but I was entranced. The moment I set
Oh my
eyes on
god,
this
Yusuke has
distinct
fallen
shape,
in love with
I
shellfish.
I haven't had my very core shaken as vigorously as this since the first time An entered my gaze.
Good for you.
We're here with friends.
Come on, don't lie to us,
baby.
Looks like the girls are being hit on
How about you come for a nice cruise on our
or
boat?
harassed. One of them.
There's going to be a party, too. Tons of celebrities and industry people will be coming along.
Are you even listening to us?
Sorry about the wait. Huh, so you were serious about being here with friends.
That's what we've been saying from the start.
Don't you find it boring spending your time with kids like them?
It's far more interesting than anything involving you two.
What was that?
Hey, let's just let the children have fun with fellow children. We'll be going now.
What creeps? Thanks for coming in like that. Those guys just wouldn't stop pestering us.
You did well to hold them off.
To be honest, I was nearly at my wit's end.
By the way, where are Futaba and Morgana?
Ooh, are those lobsters? One in each hand. I was wondering about that myself.
Are you going to make them into sashimi? Or perhaps roast them whole?
Enough of your vile postulations. These are purely for the sake of visual appreciation.
We did tons of stuff today. All in all, I guess coming to the beach was pretty worth it.
Oh, little beach montage. Let's go. Beach volleyball. Damn, Makoto. She's good at it.
We should probably start heading home.
Agreed. Let's pack up.
Futaba seemed fine in the crowd, too. So it looks like she's overcome her last exercise.
Hey, Futaba! We're going home! Stop standing around and help us!
You know, all this time, I thought that it was my fault that my mom died.
Uh-huh.
It's because everyone said that I killed her. Everyone looked at me thinking I was a murderer. I ended up hating this world. That's why I shut myself in and covered my ears. I wished my mom would come back to life. Sometimes I'd wake up and think it was all a dream. But nothing had changed in the world. That's why I'd sleep again. It'd be a repeat of that. I loved my mom. I wanted to become like her. How she'd work late into the night. How she'd wake up early and make me a boxed lunch every day. How she'd do her best to further her research. How she'd scold me for peeking at her notes.
It was cognitive science, wasn't it?
The cognitive world can become distorted through desires. If it becomes distorted, a person begins exhibiting problematic behavior in reality. That cognitive world disappears when you remove its core, and further problematic actions stop.
Isn't that about palaces?
That's the metaverse. She knew about that?
No way, Futaba's mum knew about the metaverse.
Made no sense back then. But now I understand after it actually happened to me. All I thought about was my mom. I was trapped in a cognitive labyrinth. I couldn't get out of it. There was nothing I could do by myself.
That's why you asked us to steal your heart? That's a huge jump in logic in so many ways.
At first, I didn't believe the rumors about the Phantom Thieves, that they steal hearts. But I overheard you accidentally. I learned that you were near me.
Overheard? Ah, the bug. So why were you listening in on LeBlanc in the first place?
I had to keep an eye on Sojiro, make sure he was actually working.
Talk about an awful hobby.
You talked about stealing hearts. When I heard that, I was so happy I jumped up and down. I thought maybe the Phantom Thieves could cure my heart.
You could have just told us from the start.
You might have been wary of me if I asked out of nowhere. And besides, you could have been bad guys. That's why I cautiously got in contact with you. I checked many times to see how you'd react.
Yes. You had us twisted around your little finger.
Yep, she sure did.
But Futaba, you didn't talk to anyone besides Boss for a long time, right? You must have needed a lot of courage to contact the Phantom Thieves.
There were two reasons for it. One was Medjed's taunt. The Phantom Thieves were so pitiful, it frustrated me. I would have been in trouble if they got disbanded too.
Indeed. You were our only hope.
The other was what I heard through wiretapping LeBlanc. Sojiro was being blamed with lies, like abusing me. He was being threatened to spill everything about my mom.
Talk about making shit up.
Yeah, talk about false accusations.
It made me sad, and it hurt. I thought, I have to save Sojiro. I gotta do something.
So that's why.
The Phantom Thieves. I didn't think you guys would be taking such risks for me. I didn't think you'd worry about me so much. I'm sorry that I acted like I doubted you guys.
Oh, that's nice that she apologized.
Do you believe in us now?
Yeah, I can tell. You aren't bad guys. That's why I have a request. Let me join your team.
Oh, she officially asked.
There's
Yay.
nothing to join. You're already one of us.
I'll be honest. Changing people's hearts isn't my goal. I want to learn what happened to my mom. The reason why she was killed.
Killed?
It was written in her notes.
So it wasn't suicide, okay.
Should the self in the cognitive world die, the self in the real world would lose consciousness.
Is this about mental shutdowns?
Then the criminal that Kaneshiro mentioned.
Yes, that could be the case.
So maybe it's possible that the other person, like the mystery other person that's entering the palaces, they could be the ones causing the mental
I
shutdowns.
don't like pursuing this line of thought, but perhaps your mother's shadow was... I don't know for sure. Right before my mom died, she didn't seem right.
In what way?
No matter how much I talked to her, she wouldn't answer back. And she didn't jump into the road, it was more like she collapsed and fell in. That's why I thought what was written in the notes was real, and looked into it. I read books, checked theses that were released online. I even snuck into the networks of various research labs to look at their classified data.
That's why you're good at hacking. What kind of brain do you have?
But I didn't figure anything out. My mom's research was nowhere to be found. She was killed by someone, and her research was treated like it never existed. I bet it's them. Those adults in the black suits who read the fake suicide note. I'll never forgive them.
Futaba.
If I stay with you guys, I think I can find out more about that world. Then eventually, it might even lead to those men in black. It's a super personal reason why I want to join you. Is that okay? Or would I just be dead weight?
If anything, you're dependable. Ain't that right, Mona?
Oh yeah, that's for sure, yeah.
Why are you looking at me? Are you trying to say I'm inadequate?
Well, she was more useful than you, as a matter of fact.
Hey, that's inexcusable! This is what our Phantom Thieves are like. But I hope we get along, Futaba.
Thanks.
Let's leave those two be. Why don't we lose no time and decide on Futaba's codename?
What's that?
It's not cool if we called each other by our real names.
Joker, Skull, Mona, Panther, Queen, and I'm Fox.
In Futaba's case, hacker wouldn't be right, would it?
No.
Mech?
PC?
No. Why don't we go literal and call her Goggles?
Goggles.
Super lame. You've got no taste, kitty.
In your face.
Do you have any good ideas for Futaba's codename?
Glasses, Pharaoh, internet. I like Pharaoh.
I'll curse you. What would you want it to be, Futaba?
Oracle. With my vision, I'll guide you all to victory.
Ooh, I like that.
Futaba will be Oracle.
man, I never even dreamed that the rumored phantom thieves would be so close.
Same goes to you. To think you'd be the daughter of a metaverse researcher. Talk about a mysterious fate.
Yeah, it's almost like she was meant to be in the team.
Should we get going then?
Yep, let's go home.
Yes. The incident with Medjed seems to have been more effective than predicted. This should spur the Phantom Thieves' support even more now. I agree. There are effective ways to use the Phantom Thieves. Now would be the best time to dispose of unnecessary trash, whether they're connected to us or not.
Ooh, what does that mean?
Hey,
You're back. How did it go with Futaba? I hear you've been keeping her company for the past few days. Thanks. A criminal who uses the metaverse to carry out their crimes. This is no longer a matter we can ignore. Especially because they might be the ones who killed Futaba's mom. To be honest, I considered the idea that they might be behind the only the rumored psychotic breakdowns. But now it appears as though the person's killing people as well. Technically, they're making people have mental shutdowns, which then cause them to die. That's what happens when you kill someone's shadow, yeah? You were worried about it back with Kamoshida and Madarame, remember? Psychotic breakdowns and mental shutdowns. It would make sense if the same person was behind them. The news never talks about the victims dying, so people only know about the breakdowns. So this shit's seriously a case. If that's for real, whoever's doing it is some kind of an assassin. I'm gonna beat the crap out of them. I would suggest we be more cautious going forward as well. We still don't know much, even about our metaverse nav. That is true. I wonder why that thing exists. There was a man in my dream. A dream? You still half asleep, dude? I wonder if that criminal is using the app too. Futaba, this seems like your area of expertise. Do you know anything about it? No, I'd never even heard of it before. I mean, it's not even really an app. It's more like a mysterious app-like thing. I see. It's okay though. I might not know much about the nav, but I can still navigate you guys on the path to victory. I'll guide you to whatever criminal you're looking for. You can rely on me. Awesome, dude. You're way more reliable than Mona.
Damn it, Ryuji. You always find the worst possible things to say.
I love how the dialogue isn't afraid to be, like, genuinely funny, like, for most of the time. Like, dialogue is really fun to read. Hey Okada, you live in Yongen, right? You know about the old movie theater there? Well, the old couple who runs it is apparently getting threatened by land speculators. They're trying to say the theater is in the way of some building they want to put up. We can't just let them force those people out, right? Let's tear that baby down. This isn't a time for jokes. That old couple is so afraid of the threats that they don't even want to open their theater. Anyway, our target is a guy named Yasuo Jochi. Let's drag him off and save that old couple. There might have been a change in mementos because of all the Medjed stuff. If you want to go, now would be the right time. Let's discuss with everyone at the hideout. Okay, so we have a new request. Okay, so Surgerer, Hifumi, Oya, or Chihaya. So let's see who we got. So I think today, yeah, let's go see Oya today. There we go. I'm thirsty for some info. I can turn even the most trivial info into an article. Okay, go right now.
Oh, honey.
You sure come here a lot. I don't really mind it, but keep yourself in check, okay?
Hey!
So you came, Phantom Thieves believer. I wonder what's next now the Medjed case is over. But how the heck would you know, right? Right? The higher-ups are starting to get tired of one-off articles. Do you have anything good to share? let's hang out with her, yeah? Alright, let's hear it.
Oh?
So that ace detective is serious, huh? I see. Oh yeah, there's something I need to apologize about. You know, it's part of my job to research particular things. Well, I ended up finding out about your criminal record. I realized you weren't just some ordinary kid back with my chief. So I did some digging out of curiosity and found a ton more than I was expecting.
Sorry.
So sorry about that. I have to say though, the ruling made in your case was really odd. Some kind of deal must have gone down behind the scenes to make sure that was the end result. That must have been tough for you to handle. You're just a kid. Well, just forget about the past. We're in the same boat when it comes to being labeled. Because of your incident. Exactly. I made a vow to avenge my partner for... Whoops. Lala-chan, refill. No, it's your turn to tell the truth. You can't go rooting around in the kid's past and expect to keep your own secrets hidden. Well, wait, don't blame me for that. He doesn't have anything to do with my private business. You can trust me. I mean, it's not like I don't trust you. And hold on a sec, why am I getting treated like the bad guy? Look, you're gonna feel way better talking to someone who understands exactly what you're going through. Besides, you'll explode if you keep all that alcohol-fueled anxiety bottled up in you. That's true, and I guess this is the fairest course of action for our business partnership, huh? Just don't tell anyone, okay? Back when I covered politics for my publisher, I had a partner who helped with photography, Kaio Murakami. We were a pretty well-known team in the industry. We blew the lids off countless scandals together. That is, until that day came. We were on the trail of a certain bureaucrat who was involved in a slush fund to support refugees. He kept himself pretty well guarded, so it was almost impossible to get any solid leads on the guy. Then one night, I got a voicemail from Kaio saying he had gotten hold of something big. She had gotten hold of something big. But that was the last time I ever heard from her. The next day, that bureaucrat was found dead in a love hotel, and Kaio had gone missing. What was the cause of death? Well, the cause of death is unknown. The authorities couldn't tell whether it was murder or suicide. As for the killer, the police accused Kaio. They said she killed him in a crime of passion. That's impossible though. She never would have slept with a disgusting man like that. And more importantly, it's pretty damn fucked up to make allegations like that without evidence. Ichiko-chan. Sorry. The case was closed, but we never found the truth, and Kaio was labeled a professional disgrace. And since we were partners, the company decided it would be best to move me to another department. I'm going to prove Kaio's innocence, though. That's why I'm conducting my own private investigation now. How's your search going? Not great. The incident happened over a year ago, so almost everyone's forgotten about it by now. But thanks to all the info you've been giving me, I should have more time to focus on my investigation. I won't let this opportunity slip through my fingers. Alright, we're even now. I didn't enjoy it though. You sure about that? It's been ages since I've seen you smile this much. Well, maybe you're right. I haven't felt this alive in a long time. Okay then, I'll write a great article to commemorate our sharing session. Exclusive, the Phantom Thieves' lofty ideals in connection with a secret society. Haha, just kidding. Don't worry, I'll definitely come up with a better headline before we go to print. I feel like my bond with Oya is growing deeper. Okay, unprecedented scoop allows you to begin with a low security level when infiltrating a palace. Very cool. Still, there's just one thing that bothers me. There's no doubt the chief is onto my investigation. Maybe we should keep acting like a couple so we can trick him. How's that sound? Oh, leave the kid alone. Hey, it's getting late. Shouldn't you be heading home by now? Hey kid, can we talk? I'm sorry about earlier, really, for me digging up your records and such without asking, I mean. I don't mind it. Thanks, hearing you say that helps. Don't worry, I'm not gonna leak it to anyone. It's my duty and pride as a journalist to protect my sources at all costs. I'm actually making great progress on my private investigation thanks to you, and I'll be needing your help later too, so I can find out what really happened to Kaio. So yeah, here's to helping each other out. Bye-bye.
Oh, hey, I know this is out of the blue, but, like, could we all meet up at LeBlanc tomorrow?
Sure.
Ah, sweet.
That worried tone. Could he still have summer vacation homework left to do?
Probably.
Was that Morgana? Whoa, how did he know?
I actually called it.
Anyway, I've already hit up Makoto and the others. I'll be counting on you to get me through this tomorrow.
You gotta be kidding. Might as well get some sleep while we can.
Whoa.
That black thing was... me?
Morgana had a nightmare.
That can't be true. I'm supposed to be human. I should be. If we get rid of the distortion in the depths of mementos, I'm sure it'll all be fine. Sorry, did I wake you up?
Bad dream.
Oh, my sunburns were hurting and that woke me up. I was absorbing all the sunlight because I'm black. Don't you get it?
Are you okay?
Oh, I'm not sure what to do when you give me an honestly concerned response like that.
Maybe don't lie.
By the way, it's not like I'm bothered by this or anything, but hypothetically speaking, okay? What would you do if I turned out to be some weird thing?
It wouldn't bother me.
I'd be bothered by it. If what I saw from earlier is true, is it okay for me to stay with the Phantom Thieves? And even if I'm with the team, I'm useless at the moment. It's nothing. Well, I've gotten pretty used to my life as a cat, too. And to be frank, this storage room isn't bad either. Then again, I can't wait to turn back to being a human so I can move out. Maybe I'll live a life of luxury in a suite on the highest floor. But rather than becoming some weird thing, maybe staying as a cat isn't so bad either. You and me made a deal, yeah? That means I can stay here. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
Thought so. Don't forget what you just said, okay?
Okay, our bond with Morgana leveled up, and we now have Harrison recovery, chance to cure status ailments inflicted upon party members.
All right.
Come on. Let's hurry up and get to sleep. Night. It'll be fine, right? Oh, I'm done.
As for me, I'm done for.
Talk about a cliched way to end your summer vacation. I can't believe you hadn't even touched your homework until last night.
Well, everyone's free to spend their time as they choose. I guess some people just can't help themselves.
I'm sorry. Come on, I think he's learned his lesson. More importantly, why don't you folks take a break?
Boss! Oh, you're a lifesaver.
I'm gonna go pick up some groceries. Mind the shop for a bit.
The sports club has aggressively applied kinesthesiology to the team's practices. By incorporating their lab's findings on human efficiency into the training regimen, they have developed a...
Oh, that reminds me.
female athlete from our own school who's made the news?
An athlete? Oh, do you mean the one in gymnastics?
No way, Yoshizawa made the news?
Yeah, her! The one everyone's saying is super cute.
Oh yeah, Yoshizawa, right?
No way, Yoshizawa's famous?
Isn't she gonna be in the summer meet? Or is that already over?
Ah, about that.
Makoto?
Well, I just happened to overhear a couple teachers discussing it when I was heading to school the other day. Yoshizawa-san's results in the meet,
Oh
they
no.
weren't exactly stellar.
I see.
There seemed to have been a great many people expecting her success there. It's gotta be tough for her.
Yeah. Ain't there one more meet left this year in gymnastics, though? Shit must be rough right now. But if she can nail that one, who cares what anybody at school says?
Oh, that also reminds me. So, I just so happened to bump into Mishima-kun before summer vacation started.
And?
He seemed really mad. I asked him what was wrong, and he showed me some posts on an underground site about our school. It pretty much said the school's planning to abandon any honors student who isn't actively making Shujin look better.
Ooh.
Whoa, wait a sec.
There was no name, and it sounded like just another rumor at first. But could this be about Yoshizawa-san?
Oh no, Yoshizawa-san might be in some real trouble.
Who knows? Still, ever since the case with Kamoshida, the school's been frantically trying to improve its public image, right? At the very least, this abandonment of honor students would fall in line with the school's real mission. I can't deny the possibility that they would do this to Yoshizawa-san.
They dump all their hopes onto their athletes, and if they don't cut the mustard, they're out like the rest of the trash, huh?
Regardless of whether it's true or not, such behavior is extremely self-serving.
Just like we've thought this whole time. There's still tons of shit wrong with society.
Yeah. We don't know what'll happen to Yoshizawa's spot on the team, but at the very least, we can keep up our efforts to prevent the worst case scenario.
Next up, our spotlight's on a topic everyone's talking about, the Phantom Thieves incidents. The Phantom Thieves shocked the world by silencing a globally notorious hacktivist group. Their popularity goes beyond our own borders, with foreign media following them closely as well. Many are heralding them as dark heroes and gentlemen thieves for a new age.
Whoa. This is getting pretty crazy. So the whole world really knows about us.
Ooh, crossword. Enough already, damn. All anyone talks about anymore is Phantom Thieves, who they are, whether they're good or bad. Starting to give me a headache. So the more famous we get, the more mementos opens up, yeah? I can't get that out of my head. And that's why you couldn't focus on your homework until today, right? Yeah, exactly. Sounds like an excuse to me. Still, I've been wondering about that too. I wonder why it works like that. Does Morgana know anything?
I don't know. I don't even remember how I first learned about mementos.
He doesn't remember. I see. Then there's no way for us to find out. It will likely become clear if we continue as the Phantom Thieves. The most important thing now is the identity of that criminal using the metaverse. That might be the person who killed my mom. I'm gonna find them, no matter what it takes. You know, we used to be lacking in quite a few areas, but now we have Futaba helping us. A great number of possibilities are now available. Yeah, we gained a fantastic addition to our team in the most unexpected manner. Aw, you're making me blush. We'll be counting on you, Futaba. This feels way better than having some dumb cat guide us. Okay, let's flex our brain muscles and do a crossword puzzle. Okay, seasonal skybound event, explosive sound. I think that is, That's gotta be Boom, right? I mean, that's the only thing I can think of. Burning metal stick. A seasonal skybound event. Okay. Fireworks? Because the game was just talking about fireworks, so it makes sense. Yay, I figured it out. Okay. Fireworks. This outdoor spectacle has been popular for centuries. Vessels are filled with various chemical compounds to generate colour, smoke and sound upon detonation. Did you know that fireworks don't naturally whistle? That's a result of a special part built into the rocket designed for a noisy ascent.
Alright.
I see. Nice.
There you go, we learned a bit more about fireworks in the process. Okay, our knowledge is still at level 4. Okay, so now as for what we're gonna do. So Chihaya, Sojiro, Mishima, Oya, Akechi, or Yoshida. So yeah. So let's go to Confidant. So Yusuke, Sojiro. So Sojiro's rank 5, Akechi's rank 5, Chihaya's rank 5, Oya's rank 5, Togo's rank 5. Wow, I am doing a really good job of keeping everyone at the same level. Yeah, wow. So we can basically hang out with whoever we want to tonight. Or for this bit of game free time, I mean. So, I'm gonna hang out with Akechi, I think, because I do really like hanging out with Akechi, and there is a reason that, and the game actually recommends you hang out with Akechi a lot, and there is a reason for that. So, yeah, so let's go hang out with Akechi, who should be in, he's not there. Why? But yeah, Akechi's not there, so never mind, he might not be available. Which in that case, we might have to go with someone else. I saw that Mishima's ready to level up, so I might go hang out with Mishima. Yeah, where's Mishima? There we go. So damn hot. Even the Phantom is hoping you guys can fix this heat somehow. They should know you're the Phantom Thieves, not the Phantom Weatherman. So you did the request I asked you to do, thanks. Hey, there's something I want you to talk about. Wanted to talk about. It's super important. Do you think you can make time right now? Yeah, let's hang out with Mishima.
What do you think? Hey!
I have some great info for you. It's about the next target for the Phantom Thieves. This one's massive. Just tell me already. Heh, I know you're excited, but you don't need to rush me. This is the guy. He's a handsome young actor who's been rapidly gaining popularity lately. He's great at acting, has solid conversational skills, he's even been in all sorts of commercials. If you manage to change his heart, everyone will have to start paying attention to the Phantom Thieves. He's gotta be doing some shady stuff. I just know it. And no, I'm not saying that out of jealousy. I heard a rumor that a famous idol fell into his clutches. You need to act on behalf of her fans. Calm yourself. I am calm, and thinking about it from my calm standpoint, I believe you guys can benefit from changing his heart. Nora Hogan, hello. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I mean, this would be the best publicity possible for you guys. Well, pretty good tactic, huh? Aren't I an amazing producer? Just you wait. I'm gonna put the Phantom Thieves on the map. You'll practically be swimming in requests. Okay, mission leveled up. Okay, so, we didn't get any extra abilities from that. That's right, I'm the producer for the famous Phantom Thieves. I'm not boring, I'm not a zero. Hey, take out your phone. I just sent you that actor's data. Why? Don't worry, this request will boost your popularity guaranteed. After all, I'm the only reason you guys have gotten this far, right? Is that right?
No.
I think you mean yes, that's right. Ugh, you just don't know all the stuff I do for you guys. I'm good. Yeah, sure. Ask away. I don't know how helpful I'll be. But, yeah. And the Phantom Thieves' success is thanks to me, and the Phantom Thieves are changing the world. That means I'm the one who's responsible for those changes.
Damn it.
That means I'm not a zero. Make sure you check the info I sent you. I'll let you know once I found some more details.
See you around.
Bye.
I never expected what happened to Futaba's mother would be connected to those incidents in the city.
I already have an artist. I don't need another one. I'm gonna block you now. Bye. Yeah. I don't even know whether she was telling the truth, because for an artist, her Twitch account just got created. Anyway, but yeah, I mean, I'm starting to think I just need to have pin a sign on myself saying I don't need a new artist, go away. I have an artist who I wouldn't change for the world. So, yeah. I never expected what happened to Futaba's mother would be connected to those incidents in the city. We can't leave this be. You're right.
Though this scoundrel has the same power as us, they're triggering people's mental shutdowns. If they truly exist, who can stop them? Only us. This is getting interesting.
You seem fired up.
We've got a new addition to the team, so it's time I flex my veteran skills.
Morgana seems awfully excited. Hey, we need to talk. Come downstairs. Come downstairs. What is it?
Hey, get ready. We're going out for lunch. Just the three of us.
If you're paying.
Of course. Not only can Futaba go out now, but your summer break's almost over. We gotta do something.
I asked especially for sushi. You better be thankful. This place is supposed to be super delicious, too. Sushi? Take me with you! I didn't get to eat the takeout sushi last time, remember?
Man, that thing never stops meowing, does it?
He wants to come with.
There's no way they'd let us in with a cat in tow. Yeah, sorry, but it's gonna have to be a no. I do feel sorry for it, though. Well, I guess I don't mind bringing some sushi home.
He knows me so well! Let's see. I want some medium fat tuna, fatty tuna, salmon roe, anago, and... Oh, are you gonna be able to remember all this? You might want to take notes.
So, how is it? Good?
Mmm, delicious!
Yeah, I was gonna say, judging from the way that Futaba is scarfing it down, yeah, it's clearly, yeah, it must be delicious.
Don't wolf it down like that. No one's gonna take your food. What did I tell you? Drink some tea.
Restroom!
Oh, restrooms. They're that way. What a busy girl. Back in the day, she, her mother, and I used to go eat out often. This brings back memories. I had completely forgotten about it, too.
That was close. I thought I was gonna die. Well, time to resume.
You're still going to eat?
I'm all full. I'm throwing in the towel.
Which is it? I'm gonna use the restroom and then pay the bill. Check, please.
Oh, just like seeing this like family going out to a restaurant, it's making me very excited for Friday when I'm gonna be going to a steakhouse with my dad and fiance.
Coming right up.
Oh, bring me the meat.
When I got into middle school, my mom and Sojiro took me out to eat sushi to celebrate. That sushi was so good. Today's was pretty good too. I hope the three of us can come again sometime.
Me too.
When should we do this again? I wish she could have had today's sushi too. I want to find out what happened to Mom. I won't forgive the guy who triggered her mental shutdown. So, you better help me out.
120,000 yen? You're joking, right?
Man, that's some expensive sushi.
Looks like we won't be getting sushi to go.
Welcome home! I've been waiting for you! Huh? Wait, where's my sushi?
Oh,
Where's my fatty tuna? Where's my anago?
the sushi was so delicious. We even ate the cat's share. If only Sojiro had more money.
So that's why.
There's actually one place I want to go more than sushi. Any idea what it is? A ramen shop. Ooh, washing down our sushi with some ramen. That sounds stylish, but we can do that another time. I want to go to Akihabara. I want to buy a game, but I'm scared to do it alone. Do you think you can help? Of course. You're a nice guy. Okay, it's late, so let's just meet there. I know how to ride the train after that trip to the beach, so I can get there fine. Well then, I'll be waiting.
We're meeting in Akihabara. Is Futaba really going to be okay? We'd better get over there.
Okay, new hangout spot, Akihabara. This is so cool because I think I've mentioned this before, but my fiance has been to Japan and he's actually been to Akihabara. So yeah, a little jealous of him, but hopefully I won't have to be jealous for much longer because we'll be going to Japan for our honeymoon when we get married. So yeah, I look forward to visiting the tech maven that is Akihabara.
All right.
Is this where we're supposed to be meeting? Is she not here? Try checking around.
Are you all by yourself? Where did you come from?
Hey, over there.
Did you run away from home? What's wrong, little girl?
That looks bad. What are you gonna do?
Let's help.
Yeah, hurry up.
Well, can you come down to the station with me for now? Huh? Who are you?
Hey!
Do you know this girl?
She's my friend.
You're not lying, are you? Very well.
Futaba, are you okay?
Sorry. I thought I conquered my fears back at the beach.
What happened?
There wasn't anyone I knew with me, so I panicked. Felt like my heart was gonna pop. I got so scared all by myself. Then I just sort of curled up into a ball. Then all these people started staring at me, and the police came, and then it was all over.
Look, Futaba, if you're ever in trouble, just call this guy.
Okay. I feel kind of calm when we're this close.
Oh,
You're
wow.
okay being like this, right?
I can't move.
You don't have to. Couldn't even go by a game by myself. I'm a failure.
Futaba.
But I'm okay outside as long as it's with him. Is he some kind of key item? Please, be my key item.
Oh,
I'll try and get better at navigation if you do.
that's a nice gaming analogy. He's my key item. Sounds good.
For reals? Then it's a deal.
Yeah, this must be the start of our social link. Nice. Or confidant, I mean. I'm so used to Persona 3 Reload, my god.
We were impressed with the intel gathering skills of the Phantom Thieves as well. We also know that this would have been impossible unless you had a skilled hacker. Who was doing this?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion.
Oh, I guess PlayStation Store are doing a spring sale.
With the birth of the hermit persona.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there's no way that Futaba's gonna be anything other than the hermit persona. Okay, moral support, chance to cast Kaja or party healing magic during battle.
Alright.
Alright, now that that's over with, let's go!
Where?
Need, buy, game.
Weren't you bawling your eyes out just a second ago?
Yeah, but I have my key item now. Victory conditions met. Come on, let's roll!
Welcome home. Where were you two?
Akihabara.
What? That's incredible, Futaba.
I guess.
I just hope you can keep that up. Maybe you'll even be able to go to high school someday.
Yeah.
Well, that's enough of that. I bet you're exhausted after dealing with all those people, huh? Let's get you to bed. Hey, we're gonna head back.
So Jerome Futaba walked home. Whoa, this approval rating's insane. It's over 60% now. Oh, you're making me blush. I'm not talking about you. No, this is definitely thanks to Futaba silencing Medjed. See? How about that? It's kind of frightening how strong this momentum is. It's encouraging. Right? This shit's like the perfect motivation. Everyone's got high expectations of the Phantom Thieves. Let's make sure they're answered. On top of all that, this case has shed light on something important. You mean that criminal. Well, I suppose at this point we can refer to them as the one behind the mental shutdowns. That's the one who killed my mom. We can't leave them be. Let's talk more in detail about this tomorrow at school. No sushi, and we got dragged around by Futaba. What a terrible day. The Phantom Thieves have become amazingly popular. Tons of people have started accessing the forum too. Anyway, I was thinking about how I can make use of this spike in popularity, and I've decided to add a new function to the website. A new function? Are you curious? I'll send people's wishes directly to you guys. Well, I hope you're excited. It'll be up and running tomorrow. Ugh, I can't believe I have to leave Japan now of all times. What's up? Don't you know it's almost time for the school trip? In any case, look forward to the new function. I'm sure it'll be exciting. Okay, so... let's brew some coffee, because it looks like, we're too tired to go out after helping Futaba. So yeah, let's brew some coffee to get the charm up. I love the smell of good coffee.
Yes. All right.
The way you're drinking it makes it look delicious. Okay. Oh. Still looking for that leveled up charm.
Well then.
Ooh, another trip to the Velvet Room, perhaps?
Listen up, inmate. Our master wants a word with you.
It seems you formed a contract with another new ally. This is the owner of quite a different type of power. It will help guide you all to further heights as thieves.
So what now?
Worry not. You are steadily approaching the realization of your goal. This is not necessarily to prove so, but I shall increase the number of personas you can hold at once. From here on, your tale will make great progress. Hone your powers even further, and prepare for the time that will soon come. I expect great things from you.
Okay, our bond with Agor went up. Oh, nice! We get more personas now. Oh, perfect. So I can get I can have even more personas. So I can get. So I think I can get maybe 2 more Arcanas. I'll have to see how many additional slots I have.
Morning.
Ooh, a uniform.
First day back at school. School resumes today.
Make sure you study hard.
Futaba says she's going to shift to living a morning person's life.
A healthy mission starts with a healthy lifestyle.
Mission?
And on to breaking news. In regard to the so-called Phantom Thieves events that have been a hot topic among the general public, the Prime Minister held a press conference at his official
The
residence
Prime
to
Minister's
address the
addressing the Phantom Thieves?
The government acknowledges the current rumors of the group called the Phantom Thieves. We are currently confirming facts with the police and wish to deal with it in an appropriate...
Even the Prime Minister's talking about the Phantom Thieves?
They're allies of justice, after all.
They change hearts, huh? Wonder if it's true.
Looks like we're finally being recognized across the country.
You think so?
In all honesty, I think you guys are managing great. It's all thanks to my amazing guidance. Let's find clues on that case as soon as we can, too. And resolve it ourselves. For Futaba's sake, too.
You two really get along, don't you? You're gonna be late if you don't get going soon.
Good luck on your student duties.
The age group with the most belief in the Phantom Thieves seems to be teenagers. We've even received messages about how the Phantom Thieves are all students talk about these days.
Do you know about them?
They're the only thing my daughter speaks to me about. She's been glued to this fan site thing. I thought it was just an ordinary website.
Lately, they've added a polling feature to ask who you'd like to see have a change of heart. Given people's heightened expectations, it's been receiving a lot of votes.
Maybe I should go vote for our company president. Change his heart so he'll raise our salaries. Sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
Oh, it's all over.
I can't believe school is starting up again. Not like I did anything during summer break, I just stayed in and played games. Nothing you could have done this summer would have topped the Phantom Thieves. Hacking MedJet back and all the other stuff, it was totally nuts. Everyone online was waiting for the deadline to hit. People sure do love the Phantom Thieves. Speaking of, have you checked out the fan site recently? They added a bunch of new stuff, including the option to rank people to get a change of heart.
Second term's already started. I think this every year, but isn't summer vacation too short?
Totally.
It's like it always ends right when you get used to a life without school. Then again, I guess we had some fun things this year.
All right, let's begin homeroom. Let's see. We've just gotten back from vacation, but starting next Monday is the school trip.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You students are so lucky. You get an entire month off for summer and get to go to Hawaii too.
Oh my god, we're going to Hawaii for the school trip.
Make sure that none of you cut loose too much, okay? Okay, settle down. That concludes homeroom.
School trip, huh? I guess we won't be able to act as Phantom
Takamaki-san! You can speak English, right?
Basically, yeah.
That's amazing.
I lived over there, so it's nothing that special.
Hey, if there's something we're not sure of in English, can we ask you about it?
Huh?
All people are talking about in my class is Phantom Thieves. Is it the same for you? Talk about being popular. Anyways, now that a new semester started, let's have another operation meeting. Did you see the forum? They added a new feature. Rankings, huh? Sounds interesting. All you do is vote. Isn't that kind of pointless? You never know, they might be looking at it. I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will steal their heart.
There you guys are. Futaba! Did you come here by yourself?
I went together since I got out of school early.
What a patronizing Inari.
Well then, let's get talking. What do we do now? Should we go after another big target?
That's important too, but what about that villain in the cognitive world?
It's almost certain that this person exists. What's more, they're inducing mental shutdowns. We certainly can't turn a blind eye.
Yeah, but we don't got any clues. But, you know how we're toads popular right now? Everyone at school's talking about us. And not a day goes by when you don't hear about it on TV either. We totally made it big, don't you think?
True. The rankings on the Phantom Aficionado website have been crazy too.
You mean this?
Huh? What the hell? First place keeps changing by the second.
People are voting around the clock after all.
If If we go after these guys, I'm sure we'll score some big cash at least once. What would you use money like that for?
I'll save it, yeah.
I've never heard of a phantom thief that saves up money.
Are you fine with that, Futaba? Even though it's related to what happened to your mother.
It's not okay. I'm definitely gonna punch that guy.
The culprit forcing mental shutdowns. If you think about it, there's no bigger target than that. If we can change his heart and get a confession out of him, we'll be on top of the world for real. Should we reveal our identities then? Oh, I bet chicks are gonna be all over us.
Whoa, whoa. You want us to show our faces? I guess that might be okay.
I see. If the true culprit confesses, the existence of the
True.
universe will
Yeah.
become known. There would be no need for us to remain in hiding in such a questionable manner.
Hey, we're not doing this to stand out, you know. Being unknown is the allure of being a phantom thief.
But considering the hype now, it's gonna be one hell of a huge deal if we pull it off.
Are there really no clues regarding those mental shutdown cases? If I remember right, wasn't the older Nijima sister investigating it? Yes, I can pry and ask about it, but she'll just tell me to mind my own business and get angry with me.
If you can't ask her, wanna just extract that data? Does she have a personal laptop or something?
Don't tell me.
Oh my god, is Makoto really gonna help the Phantom Thieves hack into her own sister's laptop?
I can lend you a storage device with
Whoa.
my special gimmick on it. Just stick this baby in and it'll clone the internal hard drive. It'll even bypass the OS password. You'll have to plug it directly into her laptop though. Can you do it?
Sis does bring her laptop home sometimes, but I'm not comfortable going that far.
Ooh, is Futaba gonna do something amazing again?
Probably.
Are you scared of seeing how your sister truly feels?
No! Of course not. Fine, I'll do it.
What? I was in a tabloid magazine? But I gave a gag order in regard to Mr. Kamoshida's case. Please, wait! Please give me some time! I will find evidence on the Phantom Thieves for sure. I couldn't have made it this far had it not been for your assistance, sir. So, please, please let me... No! No!
I wonder what the principal was getting so flustered about. Summer's over already, huh? Went by all too fast. Still another 6 months ahead of you. Keep yourself in check, got it? These rankings are insane. Yeah, if you look away for even a single moment, the order changes completely. It's hard to decide who to actually go after. They're flooding in. We can choose anyone we want. We should wait for now, though. It'll surely cool off soon. More importantly, how are things on your end, Makoto? Sis isn't home yet. She may not come back at all tonight. Man, just think how great it'd be to narrow down our targets. That's true, but aren't you guys taking this too lightly? All the pressure here rests on me. I'm counting on you. Even you, Shingo? I suppose I'll do it.
Let's leave this to Makoto. I'm sure she'll be able to pull it off.
I believe in Makoto. Okay, so, okay, so Chihaya, Oya, Sojiro, Yoshida, or Kawakami. Okay, so let's go to Confidant. And yeah, let's get, yeah, we'll hang out with Sojiro. help him out.
Ah, thanks.
Don't you ever get lonely, So-chan? You've been a bachelor for so long. Have you given up on marriage? All I want in a relationship is a spicy stimulation followed by some smooth, relaxing comfort. And I can get both of those things from my curry and my coffee. That's enough for me. He always dodges my questions like that. He's so clever. By the way, what are your thoughts on So-chan's life of solitude? I admire it. You can admire me if you want, but I don't recommend following in my footsteps. Anyway, the only thing I care about in life is making sure my customers are satisfied. Nothing makes me happier than seeing people relax in here. Come back anytime, okay?
Hey.
She seemed especially aggressive today, huh? It would have been bad if she pushed any further. But I guess food service relies on keeping the right distance from people. Not too far, not too close. Welcome. You just don't know when to give up, do you? Well, I just learned something very interesting. Futaba's been shut off from both school and society this whole time, huh? That's not good parenting. Yeah, and what have you done to care for her? You know quite well what I've done, and it's about time you pay up. Don't be ridiculous. Futaba had a terrible life living with you. Plus, I already gave you most of the inheritance for custody. Is that still not enough for you? We could always find out in court. I wonder who'd win between a blood relative and a mere legal guardian. You. Oh, and not to mention that kid you have here. I've heard all about him and his criminal record. That leaves us with a parent who won't let her go to school and a delinquent housemaid on probation. Doesn't quite seem to be the best environment for Futaba now, does it? You're wrong. What was that? It's fine, I'll take care of this. Get on upstairs. Sojiro, I hunger. Oh. Futaba-chan, long time no see. Futaba. See what I'm saying? She's a total wreck. This is clearly not a healthy situation. She's only like this because she saw you here. Don't make me repeat myself. You can't beat me in court, so you may as well just give me the money. Grrr. Well, I hope you reach the right decision. Bye now. Futaba, you should just head home for today. I'll take you. Sojiro. Futaba's okay. All that drama must have tired her out. She fell asleep right after we got home. That man is Futaba's uncle. After Wakaba died, Futaba was passed around all her relatives. His place was the last. He treated her like garbage. He never fed her and forced her to sleep on the floor like an animal. He didn't even let her bathe. Once I learned that, I knew I had to step in. I couldn't stand for that kind of horrible treatment, so I decided to take Futaba under my care. Even back then, he was whining about all the damn expenses. I threw some cash his way, thinking that would put the issue to bed, but now he's back for more. I don't even know how he managed to find me here. Maybe paying him was a mistake. Saving Futaba was no mistake. Thanks, I never thought you'd be the one comforting me. Either way though, it's my fault Futaba didn't leave her room. I just didn't know how to help her through it. I'd make Curry leave it by her door and go. If not for you, I'd probably still be waiting for her to come out. So if you ask me whether I deserve to be Futaba's guardian, my answer will be no. They say blood's thicker than water, right? I wonder what would be the best for Futaba.
Sorry.
Haha, look at me spilling my heart out to a punk like you. Though it's kinda weird, for some reason I just feel like telling you this stuff. It's like you're peering into my heart. I guess there really is something special about you. Okay. Oh, we got a new ability. Coffee Mastery allows you to brew coffee that greatly restores SP of one ally.
Alright.
Okay, cool. It's already pretty late. I should be heading home. I'm still worried about Futaba. Don't stay up too late, you hear? Oh, and thanks. Ooh, we got a nice kindness boost. Although it wasn't enough to bring it up to level 4. Hey, Futaba's fast asleep. Didn't mean to get you tangled up in this mess. She okay? Sheesh, you gotta worry about yourself for once. I do appreciate it though. Anyway, don't worry about that guy. I'll find some way to deal with him. You just keep looking out for Futaba. Seems like you two are really hitting it off, so that's all I have to say. Don't forget to lock up before bed. Later.
Huh. Did you get a tan? You seem different. Oh, yes. Thank you for the coffee last time. It is a lovely cafe. I haven't relaxed that much in a while.
You should come again.
That's nice of you to say. Especially lately, since it seems I'm hated by those who support the Phantom Thieves. Anyhow, it seems your school's in trouble. The media is reporting that the whole school was involved in the cover-up about that gym teacher. Those unfortunate students were made victims, all because adults valued their own conveniences. This is unforgivable, no matter the reason. Let me know if you need anything. I'll do my best so that the case is wrapped up quickly.
Hey!
Those are Shujin students, right? I read an article about Shujin in the magazine. High school horrors, a school-wide cover-up. Seems the administration turned a blind eye to that abusive teacher. It's also hard to believe. The principal claimed he didn't know what was going on at first. We're talking about children's lives. People like him are the ones who should answer for this. I don't like the way they're looking at us.
What up? See that ad in the train?
I think so.
Media's gonna show up at school again. Cover up by faculty and principal of Shujin Academy, where the Phantom Thieves first appeared. It's been a huge deal already. I wonder what's gonna happen to the principal now. Anyways, we made the right choice going after big targets. Everywhere I go, people are talking about us. Whoa!
I'm sorry.
Oh, no, I'm fine. That girl just now, don't you think she was fine? The Phantom Thieves are on fire right now, so I wonder if I got a chance if I asked her out? It sucks that I can't just say I'm actually a Phantom Thief to anybody.
Did you do it too, Teach? The whole cover-up thing?
This is the first time I'm hearing about it, too. Even if the police ask you anything, you better not make irresponsible comments to them. Seriously, why does this keep happening? All my relatives are gonna call me again. Oh, perfect timing. I think you might have been told this already, but it's about the school trip. You know how the police have been coming to the school again because of that incident? So, a number of the senior faculty are going to be called in for questioning, and that day just happens to overlap with the school trip.
Yes, I've been told so.
Now, this came up at the faculty meeting, but the plan is to have third years to act as our proxies. I'm so sorry to drop this on you, Nijima-san, but we'll be counting on you.
What?
You know, a lot of the second years this year happen to be unique. You must have your hands full with the entrance exams, but I'm sure you'll be fine with your grades. Don't worry. There'll be a couple more people going besides you.
If that's the case, very well.
Really? Oh, thank goodness. I'll go ahead and pass this news on then.
I guess that works out.
Yeah, because it means she'll be with the Phantom Thieves. At least those that go to Shujin anyway.
Listen this time, okay?
The tabloids have been all over it. You might have some concerns, but we're going to do things as usual. I heard the school was in on it and tried to hide it. Were the teachers involved in the scandal too? I had nothing to do with it. Do you really think I have that much power? Okay, that's enough chit chat. If you're that worried, you can always see our school counselor. Starting today, we'll have Dr. Maruki on call. We went to the trouble of getting him, so don't be afraid to ask. Yikes, the new semester has barely started, and things are already getting crazy. You guys see? Akechi showed up in the rankings. Perhaps it's due to the negative comments he made about us. Seems that way. God, this is freaking amazing. I feel bad. Come on, you don't gotta pity a jerk like him. By the way, how's it going, Makoto? You get into your sister's data yet? I think she's been busy. She didn't come home at all yesterday. That's problematic. What are we gonna do? We can't do a damn thing till we get the data. Don't rush me. I assure you I can handle this. More importantly, everyone at school has been on edge since the tabloid article. Please be careful not to stand out, okay? You don't gotta tell me twice.
Hey, are you listening?
Hey, Okada. You, pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? I feel a murderous intent. Hey. Whoa, that was an epic dodge. I can't believe he dodged Yoshimaru's throw. Is he a ninja? Well, whatever. Moving on. Oh, really? I got 2 champ points and yet that still wasn't enough to level it up. Aren't people saying the press might show up? Let's keep an even lower profile than usual. Hello there. Remember our deal? How I was supposed to help you with physical training? You think we could put that on hold for next week? I'm going to a training camp, so I'll be out of Japan for a while. I'm going to Hawaii myself. Huh? Oh right, the second year trip is next week too. Now that's a coincidence. We're both going overseas at the same time, huh? Okay, then training is on hiatus till we both get home. Enjoy your trip. You have to tell me all about it later. Okay, so, yep, so I am gonna wrap up the stream here, guys. So, let me save, Okay, shooting classroom, there we go. System, return to title, there we go. Okay, so, back, there we go. Okay, so, just gonna turn off the PS5, there we go. Okay, so I do hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I certainly did. I definitely got into a nice groove where I felt really relaxed, and I definitely really enjoyed the story. But yeah, so I will next be online tomorrow. I might be busy doing a little bit of Mother's Day shopping tomorrow. So I'll have to see how that lines up, but yeah, because in the UK it's Mother's Day on Sunday, so yeah, everyone else will be buying gifts for their mother. But yeah, so but yeah, I will still be streaming tomorrow, and tomorrow will probably be Ghost of Tsushima Day, unless I feel like playing something else. But no, it probably will be Ghost of Tsushima Day. So, yeah, I will keep you all updated when that stream starts. But until then, I'm gonna raid someone. So, Sakura's doing horror games, Shokuno is on Assassin's Creed Shadows, Vegas is doing COD, Cultaholics playing Football Manager, Dr. Best is doing Silent Hill 2 Remake, Chugs is playing Silent Hill 3, Freyvana is doing Nier Replicant, yeah, we're gonna raid Chugs, who is playing OG Silent Hill 3. Yeah, and he's playing it in the dark because I don't know how that came about. I don't know whether the Chugs Army challenged Chugs to play it in the dark or whether Chugs just wanted to get really atmospheric. But yeah, let's start the raid, and there we go. So yeah, until tomorrow, I hope everyone has a great rest of their day / evening / afternoon. And yeah, let's go raid the Chugs. I will see you all tomorrow. Bye bye.